Hi, I'm Beverly Banov Brown, and this is part 2 of overcoming, overcoming codependency quickly. And codependency is something that we want to overcome if it rears its ugly head in our lives, because it is a form of addiction and behavior and emotion, and it can ruin relationships very quickly. It can ruin our lives very quickly. But the good news, the beautiful news is it's also very dealable and very healable. So here are 3 golden nuggets that I hope will be helping you today. They've helped my clients over the many years I've done life coaching and love mentoring work, and they can work for you should you choose to use them. Number 1 is to identify whether or not in your relationship with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife, or prospective partner, you may be starting to give up a lot of time and attention with your friends and family. Normal activities that you used to do and find great pleasure in, you're foregoing because your partner wants to do this, that, or the other thing. And perhaps even enjoys isolating you and dominating your time. This can be done in the guise of just wanting time alone with you, and in the beginning of every relationship, a certain amount of that is normal and healthy. Where it starts to go over into codependency is when you start to realize that perhaps you really are finding yourself too focused on his or her family or friends or activities, and you're feeling somehow that you're losing yourself. You're so busy perhaps thinking of what will make him or her happy that you're forgetting your own needs. You're losing yourself in the relationship. And when that happens, not only is it a major red flag, I'm talking bright fire engine red here, but it's also a sign that addiction is going on. And golden nugget number 2 is, are you enabling the other person, or are they enabling you? I'll give you an example from the years that I've worked as a life coach. A number of times this has happened where one member of the couple has an addiction, let's say drugs, alcohol, and they've had a bit of a bender the night before, can't get up, don't feel well in the morning, and ask the partner or the mate to make the call to work and lie and say that they've got laryngitis, can't speak, they won't be in today. Not only does this erode the respect that each has for each other, it helps to destroy the integrity of the person not only who's asked you to make the lie, but also it erodes your integrity because you're lying for him or her. Always in the guise of this will help, they'll get better, they'll cut down, they'll heal themselves. But it usually doesn't work that way in addiction. And it almost never is helpful to enable somebody, because it actually is giving them the message, which is just the opposite of what you want to do, that they're not competent, that you don't really think they can do whatever it is they're asking you to do that they need to do for themselves. This can take the form of financial issues. This can take the form of doing certain things around the house. It takes many forms, and you know what form it is in your life better than I can, because I'm not there, but you are. Golden nugget number 3 is, if you've identified a feeling energetically of heaviness and pushing and pulling and struggle in your relationship, that also often is a sign that something kind of dysfunctional may be going on. So codependency is on a continuum. Many couples who are risking intimacy, who are risking trusting the other person to share things with at great depth. Sexual intimacy certainly includes that. Emotional intimacy, trusting to share certain aspects of your life and your past with someone. your projects, your hope, your dreams, there is risk where it can wind up being unhealthy if it starts to feel like your focus on each other is excluding other aspects of your life, at which point things are out of balance and it has an addictive feeling. So ask your body, because the mind can mislead us at times, but the body will always tell us the truth. What is really going on here? What else is possible? And let yourself feel in your body, where does that heaviness or the lightness come through? And from that place of quiet and stillness and tuning into yourself, because you know all the answers to all of this already, I believe, new ideas will come. I will be doing other videos on this very important topic. I hope you'll join me then. And in the meantime, I wish you joy, I wish you peace, and I wish you the knowledge of yourself that will give you the awareness that you are worth the best relationship on earth. And the first relationship starts with you, with yourself, and with your own spirit. Bye for now.